Hello and welcome to Your Business News. Well, it's been a night of trials and tribulations as the nation has been locked into media updates for the general election 2015. This morning I'm here at Wavertree for the official local election announcement here in Liverpool, and we've been catching up with business representatives and parliamentarians as they make their way here for the results. We've been asking them all about their views on how this may affect business and enterprise.
Obviously it was quite a surprise this morning. A lot of people seemed to be undecided before the vote took place, but even so I don't think anyone expected the Conservatives to do quite as well as they appear to have done so far.
Today's one of enormous mixed feelings. I feel sort of delighted with what's happened locally, but absolutely devastated on a national stage.
I think it's absolutely devastating for cities like Liverpool and for the north. I think that people in the south just haven't seen the impact of this government's cuts and the effect that it's had on the people of this city. And as I say, throughout the northwest.
It's now incumbent upon all of the local governments and local authorities around the Liverpool City region to come together actually and to work with small businesses in terms of delivering opportunity and delivering growth opportunities.
The Conservative government previously have almost decimated legal aid in terms of family law and criminal law. And if the Conservative government are in power, have a majority and continue in the same vein, obviously that's going to continue to have the same impact on vulnerable people in society.
I think one of the significant things is around actually the move towards more devolved powers, and I think that must be the priority now going forward, that ultimately we need to set our own direction, because obviously the needs of local businesses here are different for those perhaps than down in the southeast, and that ultimately we need to create our own path.
The likes of Liverpool Walton, for instance, we are primarily outside of the 3 or 4 really big companies that are there, huge companies. And of course the likes of the NHS with the Aintree Hospital. But outside of that, it's primarily SMEs, and out of them SMEs, it's micros.
So it's time now to look at coming together and getting those devolved powers and getting what we really need in terms of infrastructure and investment for businesses locally.
We have given a commitment to making sure that local employment, local labour and local businesses are the heart of everything that we do. If you look at the work that we've done around housing, you will see that it's those local businesses that have actually come through. And I've been along and I meet with them and I've spoken to them, and I've met the apprentices that are living in Anfield or living in Kirkdale, those people that are coming through. And it sends a very clear message to that community to say that actually there are jobs there, there are good jobs there, and the place to be is Liverpool, because we're a growing city, we're a dynamic city, and we're going to ride through this.
I'll continue what I've done from day one, and that is to stand up, be vocal, fight for the city I love, tell the Tories exactly how I feel about them, challenge Mr Cameron whenever I get the opportunity at PMQs, and I'm sure that he'll eventually get the message, and hopefully even the Tories will understand the depth of feeling in Liverpool for 5 Labour MPs, not only to win again, but to all increase their majorities. It's a pity that the rest of the country don't learn lessons like we do in Liverpool.
I'm Ellie Phillips and you've been watching Your Business News. Our thanks to everyone for talking to us today and giving us their views on what's been an emotive electoral process leading to record numbers of voters nationally. In what's been a shock result for many, I'm sure it's going to be a talking point in weeks to come. For more on this or for any of the stories that we cover here at Your Business News, head to ybnews.co.uk. We'll be back next week with another business news roundup, but it's ta-ra for now.